Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Water type. We are here just south of Fortree. We took on Winona last episode, which was awesome. And now we are going to be taking on lots of trainers, getting some levels up, and making our way towards Lilycove this episode. So strap in, everybody. It's going to be an adventure. We already did the next trick house, so we don't have to do that again. And, yeah, I don't think we're going to see an evolution today. I don't think we're going to gain 6 levels across the beach by the end of this episode. Who knows? Maybe we will. We're just gonna go. Sorry, my dad was texting me. Bite! Alright, let's do Kabuto and Luvdisc for this next fight. Alright, let's Aerial Ace the Pincer and then Surf. Okay. Ow. Let's Facade and Surf. They heal. Excellent. Nice. Aerial Ace and Surf. We'll use this promotion. I did buy some hypers, didn't I? Let's just go over and do this fight next. Oh, we already did that fight. Never mind. That's right. We did that for Lombre. So let's use Huntail and do this fight. Very nice. We're going to fly down here to Slateport. Head south. Oh, not so. Switch. Spray another repel. There you go. No, we probably could give this Miracle Seed back to Lombre. his citrus berry to someone who can actually use it. We also could get the Mystic Water from Castform. Give it to like Huntail or something. Be good. Or just do it again. Hey, Pancake Lover. Welcome to the stream. It does not matter. My day is going well, thank you for asking. How is your day going? Another bullet seed. Oh, I'm glad it's going great. Ah, 2 times, of course. 1 short. Bullet seed is Carvana. Should be a lot easier to take down. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We stream a lot of Pokemon. We're getting pretty close to finishing up all our playthroughs that we're doing on Emerald. It is not a regular playthrough. It is a type challenge playthrough. If you would like to see the rules that I follow, you can type in the command /rules into the chat, and that will show you what rules that I follow for these playthroughs. Fling out! I mean, I guess it's regular in the fact that once we get the Pokemon in, we don't change anything. You know, we can use items, we can revive our Pokemon. It's not a Nuzlocke or anything. The only thing that's different about it is we cheat the Pokemon in at the beginning of the game, and then that's all we use. Other than that, boom, we gotta get to Steven. Good job, Lombre. We'll just let you finish out this fight. They're on the side there. They should be on the far side. We have 6 badges right now. We took on Winona in our last episode yesterday. Let's do Huntail in this next fight with Luvdisc. I never knew you can get a Kabuto in there. You can't get a Kabuto in Emerald. So a lot of these Pokemon, you know, since we're using all Pokemon, all Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3, we Game Shark the Pokemon in at the beginning of the playthrough. And then that's all we use. So we're using all of them. So if you want to see the Pokemon that we used and the different teams that we used leading up to this point, and you want to see the Pokemon that are still available, you can type in the command !teams, and that will give you access to a document that shows all the different teams that we've already used and the Pokemon that are still available, if you want to browse it. Let's play it. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thanks for gifting the sub. Really appreciate that. Water pulse here, and we're going to take down into the Whalmer? Sure. I really appreciate that, though. We do this channel as a hobby. We're not here to, you know, make a ton of money, leave my, you know, full-time job for this. We just like to play Pokemon. We like to chat about Pokemon. Let's bite the tentacle, I guess. Sure. But we only have 2 playthroughs left that we need to do on Emerald in order to have. We only have 2 playthroughs left in order to finish out all of the playthroughs on Emerald, and then we're going to be starting them all over again on Fire Red and Leaf Green. Well, thanks for the compliment. I appreciate the sub and the gift. I don't want people to feel like they're pressured to do that while they're here or anything. I like to think that I'm a cool guy. If you think I'm a cool guy, it makes me feel better. So, yeah, no, just come chill. We're going to play Pokemon. We're going to chat Pokemon. I think we only have 8 water Pokemon left to use here in Emerald. And then we've used all the Pokemon for all their types, 73 playthroughs. And then we'll go do the same thing on Fire Red and Leaf Green. Alright, well, I'll be here. Let's swap Kabuto up, and we'll put Sharpedo. Let's just keep Huntail up, actually. Huntail's close to leveling up. Still having the repel going, so that's good. Bam! Alright, let's Aerial Ace the Dustox and Ice Beam Weave. Nice. Man, Huntail's got that defense. Alright, and we already did this double battle over here. We did that so we could get that, star piece, star gem, or whatever it was, to sell so we could have enough money for that Ice Beam. Since we spent all that money on vitamins early. Good job, Kabuto. Alright, let's swippity swap Kabuto over, and then we're going to put Sharpedo up. That double battle up there. I can't get my hand over the screen going like this. It's not gonna get it over. Up that way from where we currently are. Alright, let's just work Secret Power. Good job, Sharpedo. Sharpedo's attack is the same as Huntail's defense, right? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Still need to get a water attack on Sharpedo and Kabuto. Both the O's. Sharpedo, Kabuto. They would put them in the Pokerap, rhyming off each other. And we already fought the kid with the Meryl in here that's running around over there. He got us last time we came in here to get that Ice Beam. So we don't gotta fight him. Alright, let's return and facade. Bam. Excellent. Here comes the Electrike, but Sharpedo should be able to take it out super easily. Then we go facade into the Corsi. Remember, Secret Power is a non-contact move, so we don't get static from using it. Very nice, you two. Wow, let's go. Fight me. Probably swap Luvdisc out in these next upcoming fights with Sharpedo. Because, you know, easy. It's better for us to use Luvdisc in those double battles since he's such a bad Pokemon. Nice. So let's swap up Luvdisc. Get up here. We already fought this kid running around, so we're gonna do this double battle. Turn into the Meryl and then surf the Sand Slash. Alright, then we just got the person down here with the Volbeat Illumise. Here goes my Repel, which is fine. Return here and circle. Very nice. Didn't quite get it, and it's gonna heal itself. Fine, we'll take it out with a return. Okay, let's swap Lombre up. Let's use our escape rope. Yes, got it. Let's spray with it. It's a Carvana. Bullet Seed. And no defenses on this fish. Carvana and Sharpedo, they just drop somebody sneezes on them. It's a good thing they're fast and they hit hard, but man, they cannot take a hit back. They don't take down the opposing Pokemon. Goldie. One more. Nope. Just not that lucky. I mean, it is just all the time we stop one short. Who's in here? We got a Goldeen and a Staryu. Okay, so we will fake out the Goldeen and take down the Staryu. And miss the takedown. Excellent. Camouflage. You're already water type. Very nice. Yeah, we'll keep Bullet Seed. Very nice. Keep it going. This is not a good fight for Lombre. Another one of those. That's a mean goal. We'll go to Kabuto. Facade. Let's keep Kabuto out for this Tentacool as well. Mud shot. Right. Bullet Seed the Goldeen and track the Tentacool. Very nice, Lombre. Let's Bullet Seed and takedown. Nope, misses the takedown. Try again. Misses the takedown. Try again. Third time's a charm. Alright, should just be 2 more fights on this little area. That gets Lombre up. And then we'll swap up Sharpedo, sure. Return! Very nice. Return again! Shot real slow. This puts us in Dewford. So we can heal up. And keep it going. Bum 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 bum. Eat that shark. Easy peasy squeezy lemons. Again. Very nice. Spray some more poke away, and keep it going. Alright. Alright. Fight. Fight! My shark better than your piranha. We have evolved beyond your primitive state. Excellent. You wanna fight? Very nice. Get over to this double battle. This should level up Luvdisc. I did not take into account that Luvdisc would go first. Sweet Kiss, yes. I think that actually finishes out our moveset for Luvdisc. Now we are doing the Toxic Confusion. Toxic Confusion Attract. Infatuation. Ow. Did some damage to me. How dare he? Excellent. Alright, we got 3 more fights on this route. Got us a big pearl. Actually, let's just keep you there. Keep getting Luvdisc up in these double fights. Seems good. Very nice. Don't think I ever turned that ducking back on. We'll do that, as I just realized. We've had that off for a while. No problem. Return! Very nice. One more. We'll let Kabuto take out. Almost got it. Go get this Pokemon power up. Shoom. Go do these 3 double battles up here. Wait for them to meet. Should be on the next one. And then we go in. Perfect. Aerial Ace and Surf. I bet they're very surprised by my Aerial Acing Kabuto. It'd surprise me if I saw one of those. Do the same thing again. Excellent. Rock Tomb Surf. Alright, let's use these two on this one, and then we'll use Huntail on the other one that was down where we were. Excellent, critical. Same thing again. I don't think we'll critical this time. I don't think we'll knock somebody else this time. Nice. If we just keep getting Luvdisc up and it hits level 42, we don't have to use it until everybody else gets to 42. It's just so bad. It's not a good Pokemon. Okay, I was just gonna attract you, so that's fine. Good deal. Solid. Alright, now it's just us and this Hariyama. Huntail will take that really well. Alright, so this thing's got thick fat, so no ice or fire attacks. Just did it again. Really stacking up this Hariyama now with all the status effects. It is confused, infatuated, and toxic. Crunch. We'll learn that in place of bite. Alright, so let's fly back to Fortree. We're going to heal up. I want to get... Oh, I wanted to do that in here. I want to get that Mystic Water off this cast for him. I guess I could just move items. I forget that that's an option. We're gonna give this to Huntail. All right, let's get going. Let's go, girl. Do 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 do. There you go. Good damage. Do it, Lombre. I believe in you. Nice. Heart of the cards. Alright, let's get this rare candy. We'll use Kabuto in this next fight with Luvdisc. Let's use Huntail with Luvdisc. Water Pulse Surf. Spark is going to hurt. Nothing we can do about that, but take it on the chin. Being very nice to my Luvdisc. Luvdisc. Yeah, we'll tell you about Huntail this time. Let's go back and heal. Use Kabuto. So we'll see if it's raining up here. If it is, Kabuto and Luvdisc, they go fast in the rain. Good critical. It is raining, yay! Now Kabuto and Luvdisc are so fat, and Lombre heals. Because it's got Rain Dish. Oh, Huntail's also got Swift Swim. So we have 3 Pokemon with Swift Swim. So fast. Alright, hard fight coming up next. We are not playing around on this fight, so we're going to send out Sharpedo. And Lombre. Cast Form does nothing, while Magnetric goes down. Sharpedo didn't even get paralyzed. Alright, no mercy to the cast form. And this team, when you gotta go fast, this team can do it. Alright. Now we'll swap Luvdisc back up here. We'll let Kabuto come in. Aerial Ace Surf. Almost got the Meditite too. Alright, we're gonna take out the coughing first, just because I don't like being poisoned. Alright, done. It's out. Let's use Sharpedo in this next fight. Haha, called it. Crit. Nope, no crit. Crit that time though. Alright, Aerial Ace. In the face. Alright, well we gotta have a Lombre fight. There you go. Let's Ice Beam. Oh, this one must have Swift Swim to us having Rain Dish. I forget that that's a different ability you can have. Well, it's gonna lose this fight. I don't care if you're faster, I'm healing. Oh, and then a full restore? I see how it is. There we go. Thief! We're gonna pass. Very nice. Endure. We're gonna pass. But we're definitely gonna level up, or level up. Yeah, we're definitely gonna level up. We're definitely gonna evolve next episode into Kabutops. And then we'll have to see if we get far enough that we face Tate and Liza, which allows us to get Lilycove. But that might happen the episode later. We moved a little slower with this team because we had so much issues with Watson. Caused some problems. Alright, well, I'm still going to send out my Lombre against this Lombre. It faked out over me because it's got Swift Swim. again. And again. Whole bunch of Pecha Berries. I was trying to not spray a repel. Until like right here-ish. Excellent. Swap up Huntail. Spray that repel. Up we go to beat up on some ground Pokemon. Excellent. Oh, we still have the repel on. Duh. I just sprayed it. Crouch. Wow, that was some damage. That Duskull didn't stand a chance. Oh, goodbye. No! Can somebody knock this out? Let's send out Huntail, I guess. Yu's gonna level up a bunch. It's just gonna happen. Alright, our Mew is now at level 10. Ate up a bunch of experience. Oh. Well, I guess I could have knocked out our own Mew, couldn't I have? Oh, no, I couldn't have. I couldn't have done it with Luvdisc. I'd have to switch to somebody else, which I guess is still an option. Let's see. Wow, good damage. Viper. Oh, we missed. Try again. There you go. Alright, let's use Kabuto and Sharpedo for this next fight. Alright, I'm going to use you to Facade, and you're going to take out the Spinda Sharpedo. Slack off, that's fine. Sharpedo's gonna take it down. Critical hit. Give you a berry. Facade. We don't mess around with electric Pokemon, so we're just gonna take it out. We are about to get Giga Drain for Lombre, which will be great. Just keep you out for Shroomish. Same reason pretty much for Electri, because we can't get the Effect Spore or the Static. Good damage. Let's keep Lombre out. Surf it. Cool beans. Pulse. Again, we don't mess around with electric Pokemon. The Trophy is somewhere in here. Keeping it to last, it seems. Did you know that I had an Ice Beam? Excellent. Swap our Pokemon up like so. Sharpedo takes out the Manectric. And the Pikachu. But then we need to try to get this next fight as a double battle and see if this guy messes it up for us. Did not. Excellent. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. I don't care if I get paralyzed. It's more important that the main metric just gets taken out. We didn't. Haha. I don't think there's any... Do I need to buy any blizzards for this team? I don't think so. Ow. No blizzards needed. Done? Oh, it's gonna endure. Alright. Grab this. Heal up. We still have a little bit of time this episode. Let's go take on our rival and do our shopping. Stop that. We'll go to Sharpedo for the Pelipper. That makes us wait a turn before we can take it out. God, just go away. Spam protects. That's very effective. I do not need taunt. I don't need this Ultra Ball. I don't need the Quick Claw. I don't need the Macho Brace, the Big Pearl, the Heal Powder, or the Nuggy. I would like to buy the rest of the Hyper Potions I'm supposed to have. We're good on revives. Let's just buy Max Repels. Couple escape ropes. And some full heals. Right, good deal. I think we're gonna take a short break and we're gonna do another episode today. So just hang on and we'll be right back.